have. What's goody? What's goody?
Yo.
Yes, sir. The word, man.
Chillin', fam. Yo.
Hey, what do you say,
Suns
man?
are really going up the table.
I'm good.
Yo, I have bad news, man.
What up? What?
I don't know if it's a spoiler, but I don't know, man. Arcane, man.
Oh, don't say that to me.
It's not bad.
Don't say that to me,
It's
man.
not bad by any
That
means.
was
It's not bad by any means.
hard to.
But-
It's hard. It was hard to follow up that first season. Come on.
Wait, did you finish it?
The first season?
Second.
Nigga, 2 years ago.
Second.
Oh. Nah, I haven't. I'm on episode 2.
Man, I don't know, man.
It's
I don't
not
know.
over though. It's not over.
Yes, it is. This was the last season.
Oh wow.
They're doing another
No, I'm.
League of Legends show in a
Oh, I
different
thought-
universe. It's gonna be like a
Yeah.
cinematic universe. So it's like, yeah, you know how there's like freaking I
Oh,
don't know,
all connected.
Captain America, and then you go to a next guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's all gonna be connected.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't know, man. It just wasn't the first. It was still
It's a great show.
It was still great. Certain
it's a-
moments are all timers.
You telling me kind of falling off, huh? That's crazy.
Not falling
But yo,
off.
you know what's crazy?
It couldn't top the
You know
first
what's
season.
crazy
There's
though?
no way.
Usually,
There's no way.
there's no way.
That's how
There was
Game
two-
of Thrones talk started when it was going bad, bro.
No. This,
No, but
this
usually
felt
shows
like Game
it's
of Thrones.
reverse. Like
This felt like Game of
no, season 2 is like the better season than season 1.
Bro.
Saying a lot if it's already falling apart.
Nah,
I
I
would-
wouldn't say it's
I
falling.
wouldn't
There's
say
no way
falling
it's falling apart.
I won't say falling
Yeah,
apart.
I watched the first 2.
It just peaked early. I'll say
Yeah.
that. Peaked early. But
Mm-mm.
yo, I know we got a lot to get to.
We do.
I just want to start off with a simple quote. We'll get into that. Listen up.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to go off topic, but you've got a cut and apparently some others.
Yeah. With my finger here, my nail.
That's
I,
what
I wanna
wanted to know.
I wanna hurt myself. Yeah. Good night.
It'll be okay.
When I hurt myself, it's crazy.
I want to harm myself from Pep. Lee, no banter. What's your reaction after the game? Just that game. You don't have to tell me about this. What are your reaction? 3-3 to Feyenoord, going up 3-0.
Oh, we're jumping straight in.
Conceding 3 goals in the last 15 minutes. It's fresh. You might as well get on it. What were your thoughts of the game? Did you watch it first of all?
I did.
Okay.
I mean, no. I mean, there's no real thoughts after the game.
Sorry, go on.
What did you play it again?
No. Just autoplayed.
There's no real there's no excuse or anything for the City's team. Even like when I seen the lineup, I was like, I get it. Anfield this weekend, like, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. Feyenoord, you know what I mean? Whatever. But overall, this team is.
Come on.
I'm at a loss of words.
I've never seen you
without Ruben Diaz, obviously without Rodri, without KDB, like the game is the game. I mean, y'all know how I feel about Ake Akanji when I see it. I'm not blaming it on them. I'm just saying like that whole back line is not what it's supposed to be without Ruben Diaz. He had Mateus Nunes and Gundogan holding today. That's not really like his position either. And I'm not making excuses. Just really, I think Pep's selection was like has just been strange. Like I get what he's trying to do with bringing Grealish back, putting Bernardo Silva back on right wing. Fill in Kevin's spot. Like
He's trying to
I
make it
get
work.
all of that, and it was flowing in the beginning. Yeah, it was flowing. They went up 3-0. They did what they needed to do. Then he said, you know what? Let me take Phil off. Let me take Gundo off. They're probably going to start this weekend. And the game, like they lost their head. Like I see a lot of City fans like blaming that kid, Pusey or whatever, however you say his name. And like just trying to find somebody to blame. Obviously, Kyle Walker has been public enemy number 1 the last couple weeks. But one thing I'm definitely questioning is, well, a lot of City fans are questioning like Pep's stubbornness. I'm not questioning Pep's stubbornness or like the way he has like favorites on the team. What I'm questioning, or I'm not questioning tactics or anything like that. What I'm questioning is like, who is he? We know like Pep's history of like having like random beefs with certain players. Like, who is he punishing outside of the injuries, of course? Like, who is he like not getting on with, and what point is he trying to make? Something that's similar. Obviously, this streak of losing with City and tying with City is different than previous years. But anytime there was this kind of like drop off in the season, which happens around November, December every year, he's trying to like make a point to somebody. But I have no idea who he's talking to. Like, I have no idea if it's Grealish, if it's Doku, if it's
I have an idea.
Kyle Walker. I don't know who. I don't know who he's trying to make an example out of. I have no idea.
Point to somebody. Whoever's in charge of recruitment.
Yeah, who?
Because if you look at players that you guys brought in, Doku, Grealish,
yeah,
Savinho, Kovacic, Nunes, these are not Man City level players, respectfully. You guys were buying Mahrez.
Yeah,
KDB,
and without the head honchos.
Rodri.
Yeah.
Real leaders. Now when I'm looking at the team, nobody scores goals. None of your attackers score goals other than Holland. None of them. Which is crazy. Your best winger, for me, is Oscar Bob. Done first game of the season, first week, whatever. Lost him. That was important. But
yeah,
in terms of recruitment,
yeah,
you guys should have been prepared for a situation like this. I know we all like to talk shit about City's depth. It's not good, man. Like, it's actually pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, I always say this, but I've always said we knew this day was coming. Like I said a couple weeks ago, in the sense of like not City's turmoil, but like there was gonna be a day where like the injury bug was gonna hit just right, and people are gonna look around the locker room and say, okay, like we went from, like you said, like Mahrez to now choosing between Savio, Doku, and whoever else is available, which it is what it is. I think City has had like City always gets praised for their transfers. Like they always get praised for like their windows, but I think the reason why people haven't called the last couple of windows underwhelming is because they were just kept winning. Like winning cures all. There's nothing. What can you say to a team that's won 4 in a row? You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
I don't get
it's
why
still
this
early
is such
though.
a big deal.
Yeah, it's still early. Yeah.
You can't expect a team every year to be the best team in the league. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't happen. 2, bro, missing with the injury talk, because people didn't give other teams last season that same excuse. So I don't want to hear it from Man City now. You guys have a whole bunch of center backs.
I mean, it's no disrespect to you, Mo, to your team, but your team doesn't have Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri, and Ruben Diaz. No, I'm just saying they don't. Like teams don't have those 3 players.
I mean, buddy,
you know what I mean? Like I don't want to like no disrespect.
You guys. How many games did Ruben Diaz miss last season? You guys were fine.
No. We're talking about a guy who won the Ballon d'Or.
Kevin De Bruyne.
We're not talking about like Madueke. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're talking about like
you guys lost the guy that won the Ballon d'Or. Cool, no problem.
Correct. Yeah, and the best center back in the league.
But guess what? You guys already bought
and the best player to ever play in the Prem.
You guys bought Kovacic a while ago. Hold on, you guys bought Kovacic a while ago that could play that position. You guys bought Gundogan back that's supposed to be able to play that position, bro.
Could he?
He's supposed to be.
Could Kovacic play the position? Kovacic did not play Kovacic didn't play Rodri's position for you.
He's supposed to be able to play in a double pivot to change up your tactics a bit.
I hear that, but no, I hear that. I think Pep's trying. I think Pep is trying.
No, but Mo,
Pep's trying, but
just the team's not good enough. Period.
If you're relying on
one player like that, your team's not good enough.
No, injuries aside, Mo, would you agree that the recruitment has been poor?
Yeah, I questioned things from years ago already. This isn't brand new.
Who did you question?
It just gets taped over because they were winning.
Who did you question?
Grealish. I said, what was the point of buying him for 100 million? What was a lot? Remember when I said, what was the point of buying him for 100 million?
I agree.
Yeah.
I think.
Right? Yeah, I mean,
I think you were saying
again,
like he's worth
I've never said
100 mil.
I've never said anything about Grealish.
What?
to Villa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth 100 to Villa, but City had no reason to spend 100 mil on that profile of a player. Right?
Plus-
And then now you won't expect him to all of a sudden change his game when you molded him in a certain way as well.
Yeah. But Ace, that's a crazy take though. I haven't heard that take yet. You think Pep's sending a message to the board?
100%. 100%.
To
Like,
Chico and whoever.
no, low key. I
Not
think
sending shit to the board.
I think those cuts were domestic once he told his wife I'm staying for another year. But that's my own theory. That's my own theory, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean
Bro,
another
there's-
2 years. I mean, like that's another thing. That's another thing that's so confusing. And like I said, like me personally, Pep is staying for one reason only, and that's to be able to be Erling Haaland's coach for as long as possible. That's in my
Huh?
opinion. Like I think like yeah. I think Erling Haaland joined City as I think people forget like how sought after he was like while he was at Dortmund, and a part of the deal before Haaland came was because remind you when Haaland was about to come to City, Pep's contract was expiring then too, like that same year. So in order for Haaland to say, "Yeah, I'm all in," Pep had to extend, which he did.
Bro,
Now,
he left Messi.
He can leave whatever he wants. bro.
yeah, I hear that. I
they're
hear
not
that. But
tied.
I hear that. People keep comparing this to Barcelona, but let's be honest. He clearly loves City the most out of all his clubs. He loves Barcelona, but we're going on a decade. We're
I
going
don't
on
know
10
if you could
years.
say- I don't know if you could say he
We're-
loves City the most.
It's
We're
definitely
going on a
Barcelona.
decade. Well, like what?
Catalonia, bro.
Come on, we're
Brother,
going on a-
he's,
we're-
he's
we're-
from there. He's from that team. He's from that
I'm
academy.
not
You
saying the
can't say
team. I'm saying the
City.
position. I'm saying the position. Like I'm saying the coach, the manager position at City is much more like
Cushion. It's more
cushion and comfortable for him than the other two positions he had.
100%.
Yeah, like he wouldn't be here. He would have left after Lyon. He would have left after, Monaco. He would have left after how many Champions League fails if that was the case, just like he did when he left Bayern. But
He's at Bayern for a big stint as well.
he was there for 4 years. Three
Yeah,
years.
which is cool. It's not.
Dog, you know he's going on 10,
perfect,
right?
man.
You know he's going on 10, right?
At City,
I
about to be
understand
the
he's
10th
going on
season.
10, but
And
that's-
10, and he just extended for 2 more. That'll take him to 12.
yeah, he's bugging.
So
I hear your point.
yeah, like I you know what I mean? So me personally, I think a lot of it has to do with Haaland, and a lot of it has to do with
maybe just a
not
paycheck.
no, I mean not, and he could be
Well,
paid
the
whatever
other
he
teams-
wants
what-
anywhere. He could get paid whatever
Well,
he
other
wants
teams-
anywhere.
The
don't
only
believe in
potentially
that.
other team in the world that'll pay him that much or more
No.
is PSG.
I
No
don't
other team is
believe
fair.
in I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. But
I don't think so.
I think
You
it's
think Barca's gonna
I
pay him that?
I think
No.
it's Haaland, and I think it's
Who's paying
him
him
wanting
then?
it to. I think it's Haaland, and I think it's him wanting to end it on like terms that he wants. So he looked
Maybe.
at the season. We're in November, because he renews at the same time every year, which is around this time, November, December. Because he
Yeah, I have a
obviously
question for
wants
you.
that like 6 months, like hey, like I'm leaving, farewell tour.
Lee, I got a question for you.
What's up?
What's going on with Foden?
I was about to get there.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
don't know. I mean, I look, usually like like last year we watched Foden's best year. We could all agree that, right?
Parts
Yeah,
of
his
it.
best year.
Parts of it, yeah.
yeah.
Parts of
No,
it. I feel
it
like
was his personal best. Yeah.
yeah, it was like just him specific. I mean, wait, Ace, what year would you say is his best year?
I loved his second half of the year. The first half, I don't know. I don't know if it was my favorite Foden, but it might have been his best Foden. Sure, I'd agree with you.
Yeah, I would say that was his best year. Outside of like his second best year is probably 2021, the Champions League final year with Chelsea. But what's going on with him? I mean, he's had some good games. He's had some more bad games. He went through that weird like out of the lineup stuff with Pep in the beginning of the year. Is he hurt? Is he not hurt? He had to like earn his way back in the team. Now he's back into the team. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. I mean, a bit of it is hyperbole because like, I think we watch stats a lot and the stats don't reflect like how he's actually playing. But, we're about to be December without a Prem goal. That's not Phil Foden. like at all. Like that's not his usual self. So I don't know. I have no idea. Like eyeball, like just watching him, I don't see anything different. Like I see him getting lost in games a little more, but I don't see like, oh, like he's harboring an injury or like he's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see nothing. I don't see anything.
Nah, I think
even rival fans see anything either though.
No,
Like
no.
I don't think people are
I
saying
do.
like
I
they can
do.
point to a specific thing.
No,
What?
I do. I think the difference is before he had to show out extra because other people were doing the basics well and the team had a steady level. He had to go above and beyond to even stand out. Now, when everybody's dropped a level, I feel like he's dropping too. He's not used to being the leader, but has to carry the team.
He
If you
just
see-
carried
You
us
sugarcoated that.
throughout a lot last
You
season.
sugarcoated
Though.
that.
He carried us
You
throughout a lot
Okay,
last
Mo.
season.
Well, what's
No,
the non-sugar
reality?
version?
The reality is the non-sugarcoated version is you had other players that could handle the
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 leadership
necessity
role.
to win.
Yeah.
No, just in general, you have players like Roger who could step up. He's not that guy. He was always just a cog in the machine. He looked nice.
But
He's a
that's
luxury player.
true.
He looked nice when
That's
things were
so
going
that's
well.
like that's so silly to
Bro,
say though.
It's
But that's so silly
it's
to
a
say.
fact.
No.
The
That's
team's
so silly
relying
to
on him now.
It's
The
not a
team's relying
fact.
on him
It's
now.
not a
It's
fact
happening.
at all. It's not a fact at all because we watched him last season be the dominating figure.
But that's why I said it like how I said
especially
it.
in the running. Especially in the running.
Luxury to it. He was luxury to it. You took him out of
How's
that
he
team where
luxury
was
to it
still
if he
winning.
did it? I don't get it. How's he
Because-
luxury to it if he
because
did it?
You took him out of that. You take him out of that team more often than not. You're still winning. That's the reality. If you take certain
But-
other players out of that team,
But it was
more often than not, you're
his
losing.
but it was his reason. Like it was because of him we won those games in the running.
I think this is proving it's not. Because you're missing other key players, and
Wait,
all of a sudden,
wait.
so
You're
having trouble.
arguing with actual like contributions he made. I don't get it. Like what is your argument?
He was scoring
You know,
goals,
you-
scoring. He was scoring
Like
goals.
game-winning
that
goals.
was-
Brother,
yeah.
goals will be
He's-
scored. Other players will score goals. That's not the point I'm making.
Not at all. Not at all. Like he won the games in the running.
Okay.
Like, do you know how important that
he
is? Like
won-
the last
he
20
won the
last
games,
20
yeah?
games of the season,
Why is
he won the
Why isn't he
game.
winning? Why isn't he winning?
That's why he
those
won
games right
PFA
now?
Player of the Year.
But
That's
Mo,
why he won
that's
PFA
the
Player
Why
of the
is he
Year.
winning those games
Mo,
right now?
Mo, my answer to that is why I said it the way I said it.
Yeah.
When he was
He's a
among-
luxury then.
I wouldn't say luxury, but you're using the wrong words, but I'm with you.
If the standard of the club is here,
Fun.
and Foden, you're telling me gives you this a little bit, boom.
When he has
The
to
standard of the
show
club
out
drops.
among other
The
stars,
standard of the club
he
drops.
goes crazy.
The standard of the club drops. The standard of the club drops, and Foden can't keep it up. He's a luxury player.
I mean, I don't know. I don't agree with your definition of a luxury player.
I wouldn't
but
say luxury. That's harsh.
Yeah,
He is. When
I
things are
think
going well,
he.
when things are going well, it's lovely to have him. He makes your side look even better. When things aren't going so well,
But things weren't. But
He's just useless.
isn't that the point? Like things weren't going well last year. I think we won the Prem, but like you got to understand, like we were third most of the year. Arsenal, Liverpool were 1 and 2. Things
don't do
weren't
that.
going.
Liverpool, Arsenal, Liverpool. You guys were
What are you
second
talking
most of the year. You guys were second most of the year.
No, Arsenal, Liverpool were 1 and 3. You can go back. You can go back and look. Arsenal,
I
Liverpool were
looked
back.
at it.
Tottenham. And we played Tottenham in January. They go up 2-0. People are saying, the season's over. Yada yada yada. We come back through. Like that. From that point on, Phil Foden goes on a run towards the end of the season. Majority of his goals last season were in the second half of the season. Majority of his contributions were in the second half of the season. We go on and we win the league, obviously, and that's how it like in your mind when you remember it. That's how you remember it. Like he was a luxury player when things were going well, but things weren't going well. We were points behind Liverpool and Arsenal.
No. Lee, things weren't going well, but they weren't going terrible. When it's terrible,
Yeah,
he's
I mean,
not
just
there.
like now, you could argue. Just like now, you could argue
literally-
it's not terrible. You could
literally-
argue now it's not going
Literally
terrible.
by game week, I'm looking right now by game week 19, which is halfway through the season. You guys were second, 2 points behind Liverpool.
But we're not even close to game 119 right now. I'm talking about like December, January. We're
That's
talking about
halfway-
if
that
this
is.
the same point of last year. We're not in game 119.
That's December. The game week 19 is December.
Go look back at the time when we were in third place, which is this
hear it.
exact point last year.
The
This
start-
exact point right here.
Look, there's 38 games in a season. The first half is 19 games. Second half is whatever 19.
I get
By
that.
the
I
start
get that.
of the second half, you guys were second in the league.
I get that. But things weren't going well last season at this point either. That's my point.
Because Arsenal went on
And
the
Phil
run.
Foden had a big Exactly.
No,
And Phil
no.
Foden had a
No, but I think what you guys are misconstruing, it's not like things were going terribly. The competition was just blistering. Like
I mean,
we
you
were on
guys tell me.
fire.
You guys tell me. Is 8 points for Liverpool? Is that terrible? You tell me.
An 8-point difference?
You tell me. 8 point lead in December 1st. Is that terrible?
No.
I'm not looking at City and saying
Not at
comparing
all.
it to Liverpool. To be honest with you, when saying why they're doing bad, I'm not comparing
No.
Liverpool's start as to say
I'm just asking a yes or no question. That's
No.
all.
No,
it's nuanced.
Okay.
It's not. It's you can't. It's not
Okay.
simple yes or no.
I don't think
think
it's
it
terrible
is.
at all.
Flying.
Because I think
No,
we're still winning the
Liverpool are
league.
flying.
I think we're still winning the league, so not terrible. I'm not even being biased.
We're gonna put a pin on that one. You'll get your turn for that. We'll put a pin on that.
At
buddy.
that the button.
All right.
But Lee, I want to ask you.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna name your next 6 games. You tell me win, draw, or loss. Liverpool, Man City, away.
I'm gonna say draw 1-1.
City, Forest at home.
Win.
Palace, City away.
Win.
Juventus, City away.
Win.
United, City at home.
Win.
Villa, City away.
Tie.
Okay, so 4 wins, 2 draws.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a bad return, but you're confident that this is the end of the losing streak.
This is. I mean, I think
of the
so.
non-winning
I mean, look,
streak. Sorry.
I think for me, and this is like a point I've made multiple times on this podcast. I think obviously Rodri's out, and we know his impact and everything like that. But the main important person, in my opinion, and I've said this for years, is Ruben Diaz's influence, both as not only a leader, but somebody that organizes our back line and understands like adjustments in mid-game, is unprecedented. I have a stat for you. Ruben Diaz has been on the team since he joined us the summer of 2020. He's lost 4 games. Like a lot of people don't talk about that. He's lost 4 games. Like himself, he's only lost 4 games. And he's won the Prem every year he's been here. He can play with anybody. He extended a player that I dislike, that English media loves, and other pundits love, John Stones.
Okay.
Career. He's extended his career. John Stones was on his way out before Ruben Diaz got to the club. He can play with any center back, any level of IQ, from Ake to Akanji to Stones. And it's so funny to me that rival fans like rate these players. Oh my gosh, like how could they brush aside? First of all, Ake didn't even play at Chelsea. Like Ake didn't even play at Chelsea. Akanji was a backup in Dortmund.
He was a kid. Chelsea was not.
Akanji was a backup at Dortmund. John Stones was literally on his way out of City. With you can look it up back right before that 2020 season. Like, we're done with him. Like, English media was tearing him up. He was even playing for England, and now he's obviously the country's darling and the country's boy because of Ruben Diaz. So my point is, without Ruben Diaz, this team is not structured to defend at least to the bare minimum to like
an Arsenal
hold over the wins that they usually
standard.
Yeah, they just can't. They just physically can't. But here's the one thing I am worried about this season. There's only one thing I'm worried about this entire season. I don't care about Phil Foden. I don't care about my wingers. I don't care about Haaland. I don't care about anything. Even Rodri's injury.
Let's go. That's what I've been waiting for. No.
There's one thing I'm worried about.
And you've been saying it, right?
I've been saying it, but I don't think I've said it on this podcast.
Oh. Okay.
The one thing I'm worried about is, does Kevin De Bruyne have one more in him? One more. I'm terrified. I have no idea.
The Last Dance?
He came on to the game when we lost to Tottenham 4-0. He came on and he created like 4 chances in 8, 9, 15 minutes he was on. The rest of the team, the rest of the time, created 1 chance. I don't think at this point in Kevin's career he can like quote unquote carry City to a run in with Arsenal, Liverpool, and whoever challenges for the title at this point in time. I pray that I'm wrong, and I hope I'm proven wrong, but I don't think he has it like physically to do it. I really don't. He came back from injury like 4 weeks ago, and then he re-injured himself like midweek. And he just told like in a presser that like, you know, this was like the first time he's felt no pain like practicing and playing in like 3 months. Which he never reveals that kind of stuff about himself. So like I think he's only talked about himself like recently, like with the hamstring surgery last year and now. So that's the biggest question for City. Like, is KDB gonna bail City out and Pep out for this last?
I think there's a
7
second
months?
question.
We'll see.
There's
Well,
a
it
second
remains to be
question.
seen.
I love
Yeah.
it. Go on, Mo.
There was a certain player that at the beginning of the season you were really bigging up. I don't know if you remember Ace who I'm talking about. You were talking about how the world's not ready. This guy's gonna take over the league. He's young. He's amazing. Da 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 da. And then Rodri got injured. He said, "No problem. Perfect. He can really show his quality." Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Where the hell is Rico Lewis supposed to play?
Yeah, I think he's getting punished probably the most in this team, and I can explain it very easily. I think Rico Lewis is don't get it mistaken. He is a natural.
You said
right
he was more but didn't you say he was supposed to be like that?
Correct.
Techie midfielder.
Correct.
Who
Correct.
can play like
that's true in a tight
tiki-taka.
spaces.
Mm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But don't get it twisted. He is a natural right back. Like that's his
So
primary.
he's no longer a
position.
midfielder in your
No.
He's not.
I never said he was a midfielder. I said he could play midfield, but
He
is
he could do as one of the best in the league.
correct. He is a great fullback and somebody that could play in the middle. However, you're gonna let me answer your fucking question, nigga?
No.
Like, let me answer your question, nigga.
No.
No, let me answer your question.
This is the fullback. You said
Nigga,
he's one of the best. He's one of the best midfielders in the league. Let's talk about that part.
I
wish
never
I-
said that. I never said that.
wish
I
I
never said that.
remembered
I would love
this.
for you to put that up. I
You were bigging up.
I would love
crazy
for you to
talking
put that
about
up.
he's
I would love for you to put that up. I would
Dog,
love for
you're
you to
bigging
put
up
that up.
crazy talking about he
Nigga
could be
getting
one
me
of the
tight
best
right
midfielders
now.
in the league.
Yeah, low key, Lee. I'm not
100%.
gonna lie to you. I don't remember that, but I remember you bigging
He's
him up.
chatting.
No,
That's why you don't
I
remember.
remember
He's
you
chatting.
bigging him
doing
up.
that.
No,
You were
I
doing
remember
that.
you
were
bigging
doing
him
that.
up.
You
Let me
were
tell you- let
happy
me
with
tell
him
you-
playing midfield.
Let me tell you what Rico Lewis is dealing with right now. He's dealing with being partnered in a pivot with a player that lacks one thing or the other. So when he's paired with Kovacic, it's great defensive cover, great driving. However, the creativeness or the getting out of pressure is mainly on him, more on him. When he's paired with Gundo, he has to do more of the defensive cover, where the press is easier, but the creativity is a little less of a burden, but he still has the onus of that. Number two, he's playing in a team with no Ruben Diaz behind him. He's playing in a team with an erratic.
Mix me with the no Ruben Diaz.
Yeah,
behind
Lee.
him.
Are
Like,
these
like-
reasons
like-
or
like-
excuses? Are these
No,
reasons
I'm
or
literally
excuses?
explaining to you why he has the toughest job on the field. I'm literally explaining to you how he's the toughest. He has either Ake or Akanji behind him, mainly Akanji behind him, who does
Ruben Diaz
not.
played the majority of the season.
No, he hasn't. Who does
He
not
missed 3
have
Prem
his.
games.
It's not a coincidence. Rico Lewis's bad spell has gone out since Ruben Diaz has been out. It's not a coincidence. And also, the biggest culprit is playing right back on his side. The biggest culprit in our team, the person who has led to have
The best right
who's
back of all
Your
time.
captain.
who's conceded I don't know how many goals, who's kept players on side, who's continuously out of position,
Timo
who's
Werner?
continuously being. I don't get it,
Bro.
and
Bro,
it
you
was
seen that, right?
hilarious.
You seen the
And-
pace?
He's not. No. We can't only blame him for that game. There was a left back that
No,
somebody
but that-
the other week said is the best left back in the league.
I'm
Ooh,
explaining to
That
you.
got cooked.
I'm explaining to you like what Rico Lewis is dealing with week to
Yeah,
week.
no, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just explaining to you like that entire side that he's on is in mayhem. It's chaotic. It's,
I mean, who's the right winger?
That's a great question. So in the beginning of the season, it was Savio. And I like Savio. I think he played really well in a lot of the big games. I think in some of the small games he's played,
0 goals,
hasn't
0
scored.
assists.
he hasn't scored. But I mean, he's like the reason why no one really noticed that he hasn't scored is because people have been watching and feel like you come away from the game saying, that guy was doing stuff. Like he was doing
So
doing
same
something.
thing as Doku last season.
Yeah, Doku's different. Doku's different than him, but like Savio
Different
is
style, but the same concept. We looked at Doku last season. Yo, he's doing something. He's direct. And
yeah,
then
like
by
you didn't
second
feel
half of the
bad
season,
about
bro, this guy's not doing shit.
Correct. So I think people are still giving Savio that. Like that's why I don't think people have trolled him as much because they're waiting until it gets to that point. But generally speaking, like I feel like people watch the game and see him play decent. They say, you know what, like he didn't score or assist, but I got a good feeling that he played all right to me. Like I didn't notice anything. But generally speaking, that whole right side has been chaotic defensively, especially on the counter. It's been shambles in my opinion.
Okay.
And
So
I
speaking
feel
of
like
counter,
it's easy
Lee,
to blame Rico.
I have to stop you there. Last thing on City, we
Yeah.
can't believe we did this much on City. But last thing, Lee,
Yeah.
quick words on Ederson.
Come on. There's nothing new. There's nothing new. Is that where you thought I was going?
Yes, bro.
No,
he
he's
bro,
never liked
threw
him,
me.
dog. He's never
Come
rated
on,
him like that.
like, bro. You know, it's funny. Like somebody, my other chat was talking about.
What is he
yeah,
doing?
Yeah,
So
you
bad.
could say that about his
So
entire
bad.
career. What is
He's
he
so
doing?
bad. He's so bad.
That summarizes his City career. What are you doing? What is he doing?
Now, the thing is, you can get
Quick-
away
quick-
with the chaotic shit if Ruben Diaz is there, if a settled defense is there. That chaotic
Yeah, like,
shit
you-
when the back line isn't settled.
It
Bro,
doesn't work.
doesn't matter.
work.
Quick
Two-
yes, no.
Go on.
Gavardio left back. Done? Cooked? Or you still?
Don't get
really
me
think
wrong.
he's the
That
best
blind pass during the Tottenham game, I don't know what the fuck that nigga was thinking. But he's a necessary evil. He's too good defensively and too good offensively. There's no alternative for him there. Like him more than anybody has a lock on that spot.
What if he
Like,
plays
like,
You don't
CB?
think he could suit the team better if he played as center back?
You know,
Maybe that's
that's
John Stones' role.
Move Ake there.
I think Pep not playing him there says a lot.
Mm.
It says a lot. If Pep is going out of his way to play Ake Akanji, that says a lot about what he thinks about Gvardiol at center back, in my opinion. And he should get more criticism for that. He doesn't get enough criticism for not playing the position he naturally is.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because it's not like he hasn't played that position for City. Pep saw what he
Yeah.
played.
Beginning
Pep
of
saw it and
season,
said,
last
"I don't
year,
like that
right?
shit." Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
like
beginning
that.
last year, he
Yeah.
quickly nipped that shit in the butt.
Yeah, he said you had your chance, and I'm really good at that actually.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Moving on. Let's
Yeah.
talk quickly. The new Manchester United coach, Mr. Amorim, former Sporting FC manager.
y'all watched the
who
interview?
Just lost 5-1 to Arsenal. But yeah, Amorim at the wheel. What'd you guys think of his first game?
What? Lost? Wait, what?
Sporting lost 5-1 to Arsenal.
Broski
You-
he wasn't there. What are you talking about?
I just said former coach, man. It's a segue,
It's almost like
bro.
their coach. It's almost like
No,
their
but
coach
you
just
made it-
left
you-
them.
Yeah, you made it sound like he was responsible for that 5-1.
No, no,
Like,
no.
that shit is not
I was-
relevant to him.
I was trying to segue. You guys wanted to fight it.
Amorim. Yeah, wait, did y'all watch the interview before I say anything?
I watched the interview.
No, you didn't watch it.
I liked it.
You know
It's
what I
very
respected.
pandery, but I liked
Thank you, bro. You know what I respected more about Ten Hag more than Amorim?
it. Don't
like-
say that. Don't say that. There's nothing
No,
to
I
respect
mean-
about that guy. Zero.
Why?
Why? He's blunt, right? He's blunt with his.
I really
He
believed
doesn't
him,
sugarcoat
Mo.
nothing.
I really believed him, Mo. Like when he got that. Remember that
Stop it.
Ten Hag interview with Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher?
Yeah,
Like he wasn't saying cliche answers. Like that guy, I really believed him.
he said
Like,
what he
whatever
he
he
said
was
what he
saying.
meant.
First
This
of all,
guy, if
Gary
people,
Neville's
if
an
people,
industry plant. He's an industry
I hear
plant.
you.
Yeah,
No,
both
no,
of
no, no.
guy sucks.
No, they're both industry plants. But what I'm saying to you is, Ten Hag's answers weren't typical answers, and it wasn't trying to be unique either. Like he wasn't trying to like pander or like say the right thing. Like that nigga was really saying what
No,
he
he's
really.
not blessed. He's not blessed.
that's why I
Bro,
believed him,
It's a Dutch manager thing, bro.
bro.
All of them are
Amorim
like that.
or
Arnie,
Amorim, or
LVG,
however you
yeah.
say,
Yeah,
however you say this guy's name.
Amorim.
He was saying answers that just felt like it was
Sound good.
pre-screened. No, it was pre-screened by United fans. It was like they had United fans check it over. Like or Gary like told him to say the answers first. Bro, it was
No.
crazy.
No.
Bro, you can't even have one miss. Bro, the guy said, "What is your goals for the rest of the season?" He said, "I don't have a goal.
I
I ain't got a
want
goal.
no
No
or
goals
or
for the season." I was like, "Huh?"
or
He was
or
like, he was like top 4 for the season. He goes, "I'm not looking for top 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll be lying to you if I said that. I don't want to lie to you."
Lying. See?
I was like, "What?"
or yo, when
Man,
he
sweet talking people, bro. It's crazy.
when he said what are the Manchester United fans gonna see during their first games? Going to see
Oh, I seen that.
idea. I said, what?
Bro, what? Like, what is he saying?
Bro, he's full of shit. He's so full of shit.
Bro, you know, the one part more you would have loved is, Ace, I don't know if you saw, it was when Gary brought up Mason Mount.
Oh, he could play two positions or some shit.
Bro, I was
Come
shocked. I was shocked. The guy said, "Yo, I have big plans for him. I'm so excited. I met him.
Can't wait to sell that.
He's
guy.
happy that I'm here." Yeah, that's how you boost that transfer profit right there. That's how
Yeah.
you get that shit right back up.
I'm actually perplexed at how I used to big up this guy. I'm
I'ma
not
be-
gonna lie. Wallahi,
No,
it's-
no, me
it's
too.
shameful.
I have to put
I'ma
my
be-
hand up,
Wallahi, shameful.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what he thinks. Cause wait, y'all watch United versus Ipswich, right?
Yeah,
100%. Like in that
Mari
setup
Hutchinson?
where he thinks it's the idea,
Former Arsenal
whatever,
player, by the way.
whatever
Former
idea,
Chelsea too.
whatever idea he's thinking. There's no place for Mason Mount in that team.
0.
For whatever
Nah,
idea he's talking about. Unless he's saying
A
unless he's
3-4 was it 3-4-3 he's trying
Yeah.
to run? Where are you
Yeah.
putting him?
4-2-1.
where's he gonna
You're
play?
putting him unless your wide forwards are more of attacking mids. There's
They
nowhere
are.
in
There's-
that system. You
There
can
They're
is
play.
cams.
there is zero positions for him. There's zero
Dog.
for him.
And he
But then,
could.
So-
who's he gonna bet you said?
No, for real.
Rashford, Ahmed Diallo, like
Bruno's
Bruno
one of them.
Fernandes, Bruno's not in that two. He's
No,
gonna be up there.
He's
one
in
of
the
those-
cams. Yeah, he's one of the cams.
Bro, I'm telling
Bruno's
you,
a
like
lock.
You can't bench him.
that's
Yeah.
that's
Rashford's
the
a
only
lock
quote.
too.
That's the only quote I was looking for. He said that, and I said I cannot wait to watch how they set up against Ipswich. And I seen that, I said, yeah, this guy, he's full of shit. Where is Mason Mount about to play? Impossible. But
Dog, he needs to give up the number.
we will
7.
see. We will see,
Give it to
bro.
Diallo.
Oh my god, they desecrated Ronaldo's number.
Give
some
it,
real
give it to
bombs.
Diallo, bro.
We will see. We will
But
see.
no, that Manchester United, they're so technical. Actually crazy. Like the amount of money they've spent, and they have players who can't play ball. They cannot hoop. Like
I'll give Amorim this. No, man. I don't think a manager's taking over a team after spending this much and it's this bad. No way.
like Klopp,
No way.
Klopp gave it to Arnie on a silver platter.
Mhm.
The only thing that he didn't iron out was the contracts with the Salah, VVD,
But that has-
Trent. But
We'll
that's
get to
that's
that,
not
we'll
even
get
that
to
doesn't even
that.
have to do with him.
That's the club stuff, though.
Yeah,
Like, that's
yeah, we'll get to
club
that.
being run well.
No, the only thing you can say is the midfield. Like he didn't really leave him the best midfield. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Literally,
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
And a future, to be honest. But we'll get to
Yeah.
that.
Nah,
Yeah, we'll get to
future.
that.
Go on. But yeah,
Uh,
No,
U-
I just think
United-
I think Amorim was. He's gonna be entertaining for sure though.
where do you see them
What's wild
finishing?
to me is
I don't know. United always finds a way, bro. Like I don't know.
I
They
think our
always.
season's a
Six.
write-off. The season's
Six.
a write-off. Nah, they're not good enough. They're missing so many pieces too. Like, bro, you got imagine a man like Johnny Evans came to that team just to be a player coach.
Bro,
And now he's starting high flying center
nigga
back.
said,
bro.
nigga said,
What's
get,
going
nigga
on,
said, get
bro?
out there, wallah, get out there.
This is crazy.
You
Make
know,
some
he,
runs.
no, he must be unbelievable in training, wallah. He must be unreal, wallah.
No, he's not. He's not. The levels of the club make him necessary, bro.
Bro, this is crazy, bro.
I think
Bro,
he's
you
20
got
years
Maguire
older than
and
Manu.
Lindelof as the other center back. It's crazy.
That's unbelievable, bro.
20 years older than Manu, bro.
Yeah, nah, I don't know. I don't know. I have no expectations for them. Just like Amorim said, me either. I don't have a goal for them either.
Yeah,
I'm gonna copy him.
there's just an idea.
Yeah, just
Good
an idea. He said game by game. Yeah, that nigga funny, bro. That nigga funny. But we'll see.
Next, quickly get into some Salah business. Salah made some comments saying, I haven't had much discussions with the club, I'm paraphrasing. The extension is not signed. Mo Salah is 32 or 33. I believe 32 at this moment.
32.
In the shape of his life, contributed to like 60 or 70%
hairline
of
of his
Liverpool's goals. So I don't know. Do you think it's shaky? You guys think he's gonna leave? Or?
Let me just say one thing real quick about Mo Salah. Real quick. I'm his biggest hater, for sure.
What I do?
For sure.
We only acknowledge one Mo
Um,
Salah. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm his biggest hater for sure, and I think fans have amnesia because he does this every season. He looks like the best player in the world in November, and then when the run-in starts, that's when he hides. That's when he goes away. That's when he stops, and then he finished with 20 goals, but all them shits came before February 1st. But anywho,
Don't say that. That's great.
it's true. Every season he does the same thing. Mo Salah Ballon d'Or November. That nigga is the GOAT first 3 months of the season. But what I will say about him though, I do agree with him. Like,
Just give me the money.
I'm shocked that Liverpool haven't taken care of this. Shocked.
Not
Just put it
him.
away.
DVD.
Just figure.
Trent.
VVD, Trent, Allison in 2 years, no?
Allison is surplus to requirements. Okay.
And maybe if they
Yes.
didn't, and maybe if they didn't spend 90 million on a backup, maybe if they didn't spend, however much money on, these like B Tech wingers that they just rotate through, and they literally Klopp and Arne Slot do the same thing where they go, which three is it this for this period? And then Liverpool fans try to convince me that, yeah, Gakpo is great at this and this, that, and oh, no, sorry, Luis Diaz is the best, like, oh, no, Jota, we can't do nothing without Jota. Like, they just keep going through this. It's whoever's on. It's literally whoever's on. If they didn't spend all this money on buying the same player ever going again and again and again, maybe they would have the money to re-sign all these guys. But I'm shocked that they haven't at least taken care of Mo Salah, in my opinion.
Nah, but
Like-
it's not like they don't have the money. They didn't buy
Yeah.
anybody for real last season.
No.
Last summer. So they have the
No.
bread. I don't know if they're waiting for Arnie to come in and see what he wants to do. But to my knowledge, I thought he was just a coach. I thought.
Yeah,
he
I
wasn't-
don't think he has that. You gotta earn that level of like.
He
You
doesn't- he
can't
doesn't
just
have that
come
kind of
in.
say.
Yeah, you can't just
So-
come in and be
so
on that
what
type
are
of
they
time,
waiting for?
especially
'Cause
at
you got-
Liverpool.
Because you got to sell him. Because first of
mean-
all, let me get this straight. First of all, Mo Salah is not going to Saudi right now. No way. Even he himself, bro.
You never
he
know,
knows
bro.
Bro,
You never know, bro.
He knows he can play in Europe. He knows he can play
You
there. He's
never
not
know,
leaving.
bro. Bro, I've seen MLS links. I've
Bro,
seen
yeah.
MLS links.
No,
You're
there's
crazy,
no
bro.
way.
There's no
No
way
way.
he's going to Saudi, bro.
No,
He
he's
can't
not
go
hang
to
out a
Saudi.
Christmas tree out there. You can't. Come on, man. He needs a couple more runs in Europe.
Yo, Mo.
A couple
come
more
on.
photo ops.
This is your namesake, bro.
Bro, I don't give a shit.
Bro.
Man, puts up a Christmas tree. Bro, get the hell out of here.
Nah. I don't know,
Wow,
man.
what do you do in Saudi anyway? What do you do there? Nah, I'm just
I'm
kidding.
saying.
You guys are losing it. You guys are losing.
Imagine, December 25th, he goes, Merry
Yeah.
Christmas from my here to
Idiotic.
Saudi. Bro,
Idiot
get the hell out of
thing.
here.
Nah. Nah, but like,
أنتم بخير.
yeah. But hold on. Ace, you really think he's 32? Come on, man.
He's 32.
Come on, man. I ain't no damn
Yo,
32, nigga.
I think people forget something though. People talk about this Mo Salah contract, this and that. I think people forget. Remember Sane and Salah when Sane was still there? Not Sane. When Mane was still there, Mane and Salah's contracts were going up at the same time, and the same thing happened. Of are they gonna sign them? They ended up letting Mane go, and Salah was their star guy.
So do you think they're sacrificing Trent?
It's a repeat. No,
for
it's not that they're sacrificing one or the other. It's FSG is I think we praise them for building such a great team, but really they're just numbers. They're not good in terms of like actually getting players to sign contracts. They're nickel and diming everything. They're trying to get as much value out of this player as much as possible, and just will drop them when they can.
Okay,
So I think they're waiting until I don't think they've decided, is he worth this money coming forward?
The Trent thing, I get it. The nigga wants to go to Real Madrid so bad. Been twerking for them for a year and a half. I get that. Y'all got it. I get it. VVD, I even get that to a degree because he's getting older.
No, you
You know,
don't. No, you don't, bro. Bro, he's
No,
the
no,
best
no.
center back in the world.
No, for sure. But I'm saying like
See, like
he
34?
himself, he himself doesn't have that many options. Like in terms of like what he wants for himself. You know what I mean? So you can kind of corner him there. Mo Salah could go anywhere. Like it really don't matter. Like it really doesn't. Like Mo Salah is not somebody that I don't think cares. Like as long as he's on like he could go to Bayern next year and no one will blink. You know what I mean? Like no one's even gonna bat an eye. So that's what surprises me about them not taking care of him at least. Attackers is It's hard out here.
Scarcity,
Niggas,
man.
niggas be talking about, oh, Mo Salah's the best right winger in the world. They can't even name the top 5 right wingers in the world. We can't.
No,
I don't even know who it is.
No. People like to bring up Kudus like, oh, he can replace Salah. Bro, Kudus has never scored 20 league goals. Never.
bro. Like,
I'm a
replace
huge Kudus fan. He's never scored that many league goals. Salah, you can't replace him. Because his
That's what I'm
output
saying.
is just too big. He's scoring more than strikers.
That's why I'm surprised that he's not like the other 2 situations. I get it, but Mo Salah, that's crazy.
I heard Mbuemo. I kind of like that, low key. I don't know.
Yeah, like come on, bro. Like I'm not talking about Mbuemo. I'm not talking about Mbuemo right now.
I'm convinced, but
I'm
The
shocked.
funny thing is, Liverpool needs Salah, but Salah also needs Liverpool just as much. I think.
How?
Think about it this way: take him out of the Liverpool side, and put him somewhere else.
oh, don't do that. Don't disrespect.
Where?
Just anywhere, right?
City.
Put him at City. I don't think he would hit the same numbers.
Oh, you're nuts. You're
no,
nuts,
but
dude.
part of the reason is you guys
Nigga
game
crazy.
plan
He
Holland.
called you dude.
No, you guys
That's
game plan.
crazy.
You guys game plan Holland to score most of your chances.
No, we don't. He's the only one that's scoring. There's a difference.
Your wingers, no, but your wingers are touchline. You know what I mean? Like
That's what he does. That's what he does.
That's not Salah's game, bro.
He has done that though. He's played out. He's
And
played.
that's when
Mo
when he
Salah
does
has
that,
played
production goes
every
down.
variation of winger, every single variation.
But when
I've
he
seen him
does
play
that, his
everything.
touchline goes. When he goes touchline, his product goes shoots down.
Bro, I'd play
He
both of them
has
up
to
top.
be. He
Okay.
has to be the
No
second
bullshit.
last touch or the last touch of the ball. He has to be. If you want the
Look,
best of it.
Liverpool, FSG or whatever. Take care of that shit, man. Take care of Santa, man. But miss me with that whole like, come on, man. We know it. Mo Salah does this every year. Everybody calls for him to have the Ballon d'Or in November. Everybody forgets. You forgot, bro. Last year we did the same thing. The year before we did the same thing. We do the same thing every year, bro. It's crazy. Like, bro, how do fans forget that so quickly, bro? It was only a year ago.
It's hard not to live in the moment. But listen.
Oh my goodness, bro. We
in-
do this every year.
In defense of Liverpool, let's say you're Arnie, managing a new team. You see the squad, tons of great players. You're saying, okay, I'm gonna be here. So let's say you're ahead. Maybe the next 3-4 years if things go well, and then who knows, right? Are you betting the older players, or do you want to bring in your own players and make a stamp, build them up, and
It depends. It depends on the outcome of the season. Like if Liverpool win the Prem, yeah, I'm running it back.
but you have to
You
make
can
those
also-
decisions
If
now.
Liverpool-
No, you have to make those decisions now.
Yeah,
You can't
yeah,
wait for all the contracts to go.
I hear you, but that means I would run it back again. Like based off of where
Who
I
would
am
you-
right now, I'd run it back.
So you're re-signing all 3 of them if you could have.
Yeah.
I don't see
It's
why
a
you wouldn't, though.
no-brainer.
It's not like you can't re-sign all 3 and also start vetting in young players.
Yeah,
Like
you can
that's
do both.
ideally the best thing. Like you should be keeping them.
This
Right, 'cause
club
right now
is
there is no
this club-
replacement.
No,
This club is-
you can't,
this
you
club
can't
is 8
sign
points.
a solid replacement if Salah's still there. You can't. Kudus
This
is not
club-
coming to Liverpool if Salah's going to play every game.
You can bring a not so like top prospect or whatever to something that can grow into some quality player and just kind of slowly weed him in. He doesn't have to play right wing either. He could start off as a left wing and then when Salah's gone.
See that nigga over there. This club is not at a point where you need to blow anything up. Like they don't need to overreact. So in a way, I do get why they're taking their time. But clearly, for him to come out and I heard a reporter say like, "Yo, this nigga never talks to us," but he told us like, "Yo, do y'all got a minute?"
Cry for help.
That's crazy. That's
You see
crazy.
the clip too? This man's flexing that new hairline, bro. He's going
Yeah.
every time.
I can't
Bro,
wait for
like,
him to
I
get
get it,
Crazy.
dog.
If he gets ways,
Crazy.
yeah, they have to.
Nah. You know what I need to see? I need to see the Dewey mark
He will
right
never.
here. Yeah, that's what I
Mark,
need to
Never.
see.
He will never do that.
No, that's
He will never. He's not trying to listen. He cultivated a certain image.
That's-
all right?
that's what
He's
I'm
not
trying to
using
see. I'm
these
trying to-
white English people.
I'm
bro.
trying to. That's why I don't rate none of these Prem players, man. I seen Phil Foden with that Dewey mark. I ain't seen nobody else with that mark.
Foden
Nigga.
rocking a Dewey, bro.
Oh, you never seen the pictures?
What is he doing?
That nigga got waves, nigga. You crazy? That nigga got waves.
Bro, his shit pitch straight, bro. Listen, what the hell you talking
He had
about?
waves,
Like,
bro.
fuck.
You tripping?
It's
He had waves,
2024,
bro.
Bro,
man.
he got you know the
Yeah,
waves when the you ever seen those bars fuck up the guy's haircut and he just gives him like the cut waves?
Yeah.
That's what he doing, bro. He had the barber out here just doing this shit on his hair.
Nigga got waves, man.
Nah, bro.
Quickly,
Waves for the waviest.
last couple
Guys
things.
from freaking Stockport, bro. Get out of here.
I'll be quick on Arsenal. Odegaard's back. Arsenal's playing the same football that they used to
You
play
guys are
before.
fourth. Nobody cares.
I'm enjoying it. Nothing much else to say. We're back. Mo, anything on Chelsea?
Top 3 in it. I told you guys it's gonna be scary. You might be competing for the league. I told y'all. What's the difference between right now between City, Chelsea, and Arsenal?
Oh, I need to give you your flowers quickly. You're right about Enzo.
Thank you.
You know what's the difference?
I
You know
tried
what's
to
the
draw
difference?
you out like 6 times to say he's shit. You held
How's
strong.
how's he right? How's he right?
Nah, the numbers speak.
There's a quality. Listen,
The numbers speak,
Enzo
man.
dropped his girl and his quality went up. There's a correlation here. That's unfortunate, but
You know the difference is between City, Arsenal, and Chelsea. We haven't
1
won
point,
in
2
November.
points?
We haven't won in November, and we're still above both of you. We haven't won a game in November. Still above both of you.
okay. Wow.
That's the difference. That's the difference. And you're saying we might be competing.
I said we're winning.
That's the difference.
I said we're winning. That's the
All I'm
You sure?
I said
I don't
we're
believe
winning.
you.
Wallahi. So serious. I 100% believe we're winning Premier League. No doubt in my mind. 0.
You know, let's do this Q
Confidence,
and A. Let's do this
Come
Q&A.
on.
Let's do this Q&A. Let's run through this. Okay.
Please filter the
Question
questions.
number 1.
Don't be like
by
Arf.
Mr. 825. 825. Are Chelsea better than Arsenal?
No.
Mid off.
Mid-off is crazy. You're 1 point above. Unk.
Well, you
Mid
know
off.
it too. You know it too. If
Alright.
with
Mid
an
off.
Odegaard back, come on, man.
All I'm saying is, Ace. All I'm saying is, if we finish on the table ahead of y'all this season, scary hours for Arteta. Scary hours, bro. I'm telling you.
If I was a betting man,
Oh,
I'd bet
daddy.
anything you'd ask me to. Betting man. Go on.
Pump fake ass nigga.
This guy said,
Next
I would, but I
question.
won't. I mean, we brought it up earlier when Ace asked, where do you think Man United is finishing? But do you think they can get European football this year?
No.
Nah. I know why.
Well, it depends on how far down the goes, the Conference League or whatever.
What about
Which I don't even
Mm.
count in my opinion.
What about Europa League? Yeah, they could.
Nah.
Nah.
They'll get
The Prem's low key too good. No
16.
bullshit. The Prem's too good to just that 6th spot is not even like a gimme anymore. Wallahi. Like it's not like
Brighton.
it's not like
that
past
man?
years.
Brighton. that
Yeah,
man?
it's not. Yeah, it's not like past years, bro. Yeah, keep going.
Everybody's gunning for it.
Yeah,
Is Barca the best team in the world right now?
No.
man, you didn't tell me who asked that question.
825. This is all 825.
Nah,
I mean, to be
2-5, really,
fair-
bro. Really, bro.
To be fair,
They're a great team.
Barcelona have been flying.
but with Lami's injury,
City's the best
it's not
team
the
in the
same,
world.
Bro,
man.
they'll just bring another child in.
There's
Next
another
man
nigga
up.
at La Masia, nigga.
That's Barcelona right now. Next man up, bro. That's how they're running things. One guy
Yeah.
goes down, next man up.
Oh bullshit.
This question from Dice to Ace. Are you bald?
I used to have hair, but not bald.
Nah, he's not. Nah, he's not.
He got the
But-
most solid hairline. Will Arsenal make it top 3 this year?
We're winning the Premier League. I don't know how many times I have to say this. We're winning the Premier League. Clip it.
They'll be top 5 for sure.
Okay. Can Nottingham Forest make top 6?
And that's too early to say.
No way. Absolutely not.
It's too early to say. You never know.
Respectfully,
You never
no,
know. They're
no,
real. They're real,
no.
bro. They're real.
They're not real. No way
They're
they are.
real, bro.
Absolutely
They're
not.
real, bro.
Watch. West Ham are going to come back. Brighton are already there. Tottenham are having a resurgence. Bro, no way, man. Come on. What are you talking about?
They're real
Ooh,
to
this
me.
is-
I like how they
This
play.
is a question. This is a question from Didish. It is directed towards Arsenal. At the beginning of the season, Arsenal fans wrote off Liverpool as title contenders. They used the
Yep.
excuse that they had that they did not have a fully fit squad against Liverpool for not getting a win. They had a fully fit squad against Chelsea, but could not get the 3 points, something Liverpool did. Is Liverpool overachieving this season, or is this a case of delusion that has plagued the Arsenal fan base for the better part of a decade?
This question for both y'all
Arsenal
niggas.
again underestimated what is required to win the league and grind out results.
You said fully fit squad. We were missing our captain, so you are wrong.
Okay, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah,
I did not give City a buy for the amount of players they have injured. And you're not gonna.
Nigga said,
come out
we
and
missed,
say
we missed our
Odegaard's the
cap.
reason
We
why
missed
we're
our
losing.
captain. We missed our captain.
He said fully
What
fit
are you
squad.
talking
And
about?
I'm saying you're
Anyway,
wrong
bro.
about that. He's our best player.
Bro, he doesn't. You guys have been one of the most fit squads in the league.
Our best player on our team.
You guys have been one of the most fit squads in the league.
No. Hey,
wait,
let me translate it for you.
what's
Let me
the question
translate it for
asking?
you.
What's the question
No, hold on, Mo. Let me translate it for you. He's not. It's not that he's the best player in your squad. He's the only player with his likeness on the squad, which is a Arteta Arsenal problem, not a like squad problem. Like that's very specific to Arsenal. That has nothing to do with the quality of Odegaard. He's the only profile on the team that plays the way he plays.
100%.
That's Arteta's fault. That's not
Yeah.
nobody else's fault.
And I agree with that. But if
Yeah.
you're asking,
that's not-
with our
so
best
that's
11,
not-
I think we'll get.
So he's
3
right.
points
He's
against
right.
any
You
team.
have a fully fit squad even without him. You have a fully fit squad.
We don't because he's not there. I don't
Come
know.
on, Mo, am I crazy? Am I
Yes,
crazy?
Yes, you
Bro,
are.
no, you're right. You're right. This team they
Like-
brought in. What was his name?
What are you guys talking
What was that
about?
guy's name?
We're missing our captain. You're telling me we have a fully fit squad. We're missing our best player.
No, what was that? What was that midfielder you guys bought last year?
No,
That's something
No
that-
Rodri. I would still say we have a fully
Vieira?
fit squad though.
Vieira?
Vieira. You guys bought Vieira for what?
Fabio Vieira.
Terrible
Yeah.
signing. Terrible signing. Never liked him.
That nigga's in the fan.
And
That
then you
nigga's
guys bought
in the phantom
Mikel
zone.
Moreno instead.
Yeah, they
I'm
sent
sorry,
him.
it's
They
not
sent
you
him to the
guys,
spirit
bro.
realm. They sent him to the spirit realm.
We don't want
I'm
sympathy.
sorry, bro. This Odegaard injury is not an excuse.
It's too crazy,
That's
right?
you're just
It's too
telling me
crazy.
you're just telling me your board's bad at managing a squad.
That's
Yes,
all it
our-
is.
you've had
That's all it is.
Our board
multiple
has left
seasons
us.
to fix
You're
this
missing
problem.
that part. Our board screwed us
Edu
and then
left,
left.
and all of a sudden your board left. One person left, and all of a sudden your whole
The
board
guy
left.
who's handling all our transfers
Calm.
left.
One guy
He
left.
he messed up. He messed up. Then you can
Yes.
blame him.
One
You
guy
can blame
left.
him. It has nothing to do with Arsenal being fit though.
Okay, I don't understand what the question is.
He said you're a fully fit squad, and what's the excuse?
I said we're missing
And
our
you-
captain. And Arteta
Odegaard was there for the Chelsea
One
game as
injury.
well.
One injury is not a
and
fully fit
and
squad.
Arteta does not know how to coach in an offensive setting without
Yo,
Odegaard
yo,
there.
how are you talking bad about Arteta? Arf's not even here. You never
That's
talk
not
bad
bad.
about him when
It's-
Arf's here.
These are the facts. I've been
Oh
saying.
my gosh, you're so fake, bro. You're so. Oh my, that's
Alright.
nasty. That's
Alright,
nasty.
alright. For next question, man.
Mo, write that down. That's crazy. That's crazy,
He tried anything to keep the Odegaard prop up, bro. I'm telling you.
bro. That's
Best
so
player,
nasty,
man.
bro.
I'm telling you.
Katie who?
All right, this question is.
Katie who?
Don't mention Kevin's name, man. Don't even do that.
Okay.
You said it yourself, man. You shouldn't have been honest. Promise you shouldn't have been honest.
No, we'll see. It
I
remains to be
bookmarked-
seen.
I bookmarked that.
Let's see if he has one more. We'll see if he has one more, man.
All right. Question from Mazen. Do you think Liverpool are winning the treble this season?
Man,
They're lucky to win one trophy.
man.
They
Like,
are. I
City-
think Chelsea's
City-
winning a trophy. I
City does
honestly believe
City does a
I don't
treble,
think so.
and now people just be mentioning it like it's nothing. Nigga, you gotta be special, nigga. You gotta be special, nigga.
that. Treble.
Come on, man.
Treble.
Nigga just be saying
Liverpool.
it like anybody could do it. Like, come on, man.
Klopp couldn't do it, but you want Arnie to do it first season?
Come on, man.
I'm telling you right now, if Arnie does one trophy season, Klopp's got to get questioned.
If Arnie
Klopp's
Mosh
era
works-
has to be
Oh,
questioned.
1000%.
Bro, it's in Klopp's best interest that Arnie doesn't win shit.
he should,
No, for sure.
I'm telling
he
you.
for
should,
sure.
he should have sold Trent last season before he left.
Yeah, he should have packed him up. He should have 2-footed Van Dijk in
Yeah,
training or
man.
something, bro.
That
Just
was bad.
Something,
make sure the
bro.
levels
Because
go
this
down.
looks crazy. Because they didn't do anything right last summer. They didn't do anything right. Nothing.
Bro, they went for Zubimendi, who's out here flirting with Madrid now or something.
They
I
got
think Madrid are trying to get
Chiesa.
him.
They got Chiesa, who's
Who never
barely
plays.
players, and they bought a keeper, Marmar Mamadashvili, Georgian keeper,
That's
elite,
for the future, though.
who's on loan for the season. So they
Yeah,
bought
that's
that's a
nobody.
future
crazy.
signing.
That's fucking crazy. All right, keep going.
That's wild. Last question, Mr. 825. Could City be going to third place?
Elite.
We were ninth last 2 seasons ago at this point in the season.
Oh my god.
We were
weren't?
Yeah, we were.
What are these fake ninth?
You can look it up. Yeah, you can look it up. 2 seasons ago, we were ninth at this point.
Bro, what week are we on right now?
I don't know.
It's
Week 12? Week 12? Yeah, we were ninth two seasons ago.
You guys
at
were
this point.
first. You guys were first 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, 2 seasons ago.
Okay, 2 seasons ago.
Or 8th?
2 seasons ago.
7th or 8th? One of them.
2
You're going
seasons
down.
ago, the game week 12. Game week 12, Man City was 1 point away from top. They were second.
Oh, that's not true. That's not true.
I'm looking at it right
That's
now.
not true. That's not true. Or maybe
Arsenal had
that's when the
30
meltdown
points.
happened. Maybe that's when the meltdown
Arsenal
happened.
had 30 points. City had
Lee.
29.
Lee's been
Tottenham had
pulling out fake
23.
stats, Mo. Is that
Nah,
what you're
that's not
telling me?
true. That's true.
We have to call him out.
Yeah,
I'm
We have
just-
to call him out.
I'm just
talk-
saying we've been 8th, we've been 9th, we've been
Listen,
7th,
but-
and we've
but-
won the
but-
league.
but don't say
I'm
so
not
I'm
exact.
worried.
gonna let you out in a secret. I'm
On.
gonna let you out in a secret, bro. One time, Lee was streaming some, sharing his screen on the thing, and he forgot to sign out of his email. I saw a webinar by Pep come up on the thing. Like he was out there in like webinars with them. They gave him the talking points amongst the City players, bro. Amongst the City fans, sorry. They had their talking
It's a
points. How
cult.
to
It's
how
a
to
cult.
diminish certain things in the past, and then like big up the new stuff. You know.
It's a
I
cult.
see it.
but-
I see it.
They all say
Here's the
same
thing with
things.
here's the thing with all this. Here's the thing with all this. What would I have to defend? They keep winning. What would I defend? There's nothing for me to
Ah,
defend. There's
yes.
nothing for me to say.
Yeah, but you have to like cause adversity. You
No,
have
I to,
don't.
don't. No, I don't.
Make it
I've
seem like you guys
enjoyed-
really
I've
kept
been-
in the trenches.
Nah, I've enjoyed every last minute.
You
of
said
it.
we were
I haven't-
ninth. You just said we were ninth.
No, but I'm saying like it's not crazy for City to be like doing bad at this point of the season. It's
I don't
not
think you guys were
crazy.
ever lower than top 6 ever
No,
since Pep came in.
Nah, we were 8th for a little bit.
First
Remember we
season.
lost 5.
Aside from that half season, I don't think you guys ever were below 6th.
Nah. We were 8th 2 seasons ago, bro. I remember that very vividly. We lost 5-2 to Villa. Yeah, we went down. We went down pretty. Like I think Chelsea was first, right? I think Chelsea. Oh no, that was 3 seasons
That
ago.
was the season before that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chelsea was first going into the new
Why
year.
you say it like? Why are you acting
I have
crazy?
no
Yeah.
memory of this. Who's your coach?
Do you know why you don't have memory of it? Y'all didn't have a chance to
Was
win
it
that
Tuchel?
year. That's why you don't have memory.
It was
Yeah,
Tuchel,
yeah.
and then we got forced to sell. That's what happened. That was when we got forced to sell. Injuries
Oh.
happened. Reece James, Chilwell got injured in the Juve game, or Chilwell got injured. In
You
the Juve
hear
game.
this guy with the
Two
injuries? You
games
hear this
later.
guy?
Oh yeah.
No,
No,
I'm just
No,
saying.
no,
about-
I'm no disrespect
Bro.
mode. No disrespect mode. No, I'm being real again. You and your like Chelsea fanhood like have never had the level of Rodri, KDB, and Ruben Diaz get injured like all at the same time. Like in the Chelsea's history,
Broski,
they've never had
we
three players
had
of
more
that
than
level get
half
hurt.
of our squad. No.
No,
Bro,
offense
shut
to
the
your team.
fuck
bro.
up.
No offense to your
Shut
team.
the fuck up.
No,
What
I'm
are you
serious,
talking
like-
about?
No,
What
you-
are you talking about?
Like,
Bro,
those 3
you've
players-
you've lost the fucking plot, right, guy? Okay. First of all, KDB not being around, that's not my problem. It's been years. All right, my nigga, you figure it out. That's like Reece James being injured all the time right now. We need to talk about it. Stop giving this guy the bye like he's there enough. All right,
Not
he's just
even-
unavailable.
not
Reece
even- not
James.
even-
Wait, Mo.
not even-
Miss me.
Have
Miss me.
Hazard,
Miss me. You
Reece
guys don't rely on
James-
him.
Have Hazard, Reece James, and Conte ever been injured
Hazard and
same
Reece James
time?
weren't in the squad together. Hazard and Reece James weren't in the squad together.
He's 18. He's 18, 19 years old.
Yeah, he wasn't in the
he's
squad.
like he's like 18, 19. You're young, nigga. You're
So-
young.
so-
You're
so that
YN,
means
bro.
Lee's correct then.
Thank you, Ace. Thank
First
you,
of all,
Ace.
unlike this guy's part-time star, my player only was injured for 1 season. This guy's player's been injured season after season after season after
That's
season.
not true. That's really not true. He got hurt twice so far in his career. Last season and the season
For-
he tore his ACL.
Wait, doesn't that
That's
help
it.
his point? I don't get it.
Thank you. This nigga don't know what he's
Bro.
talking about, man.
Mo,
This nigga
you're
don't know what he's
chatting.
talking about.
Bro,
You're
we've
chatting,
been talking
man.
about KDB. We've been talking about KDB
chatting,
being
man.
injured for 3 seasons in a row.
You know why? When he's hurt, everybody's they're just waiting. They're waiting for the inevitable. They're waiting for the inevitable.
Bro,
and that's
he
why
has
when he
clutch
came
on
back
it.
in January, back in January, niggas Arsenal fans said the season's over. He's the nigga back. Even Klopp said it. Fuck it, that nigga back, man. Nothing we could do.
Don't
Nothing we could
conflict
do.
those losers with us. Don't conflict those losers with us.
I'm just saying
Alright.
you've never had the
conflict
level
those
of these
results.
3 players get hurt in Chelsea's history. I'm just saying.
What does that have to do with anything?
What do you mean? What does that
One
have to do
guy,
with
first of all,
anything?
don't include KDB. The guy's more times in the physio room than he is on the field. Don't include him in.
That's just
Champions League
a
final
blatant
injured.
lie.
Other
That's just a
Champions League
blatant
final
lie.
injured.
That's just a
Bro,
blatant lie.
just-
2 games.
Listen,
Ooh,
big moments injured.
Not true.
Don't bring up that guy. Don't
He
bring up that guy.
he has the most. He has the most. He has more goals. He has more goals and assists and UCL knockouts than you. Name
You're
somebody.
yapping.
Name somebody.
You're yapping.
Name somebody.
You're yapping.
Hazard.
Besides
Hazard,
Mr. Ronaldo.
Hazard.
Never seen a Champions League clip from Hazard. Never seen one.
Damn,
Never seen one.
I know you're a cap. I know you're a cap star because it was rolling around Twitter recently. I know
Name
you're
me,
lying.
name me,
I
name
know
me.
you're lying.
No,
Madrid. I
name
guess
me
I
a
thought it was
player.
Madrid.
No, name me
Huh?
name me a
Name me
player,
a player what?
that has more knockout goals and assists than KDB besides Messi and Ronaldo.
Nigga,
Name
for
me.
a guy that doesn't care about
Benzema.
numbers right now, you
Name me.
really caring about numbers.
Nope.
No, you're
Nope.
really caring about
Nope.
numbers.
Yes.
Give me another one.
Benzema
No, he
doesn't.
doesn't.
Messi.
No, he
Messi.
doesn't. No, he doesn't. I just said
Messi.
besides Messi, Ronaldo. But
Oh,
I'm glad that
besides
you.
Ronaldo. Okay.
I'm glad that that's
Okay.
the level though.
No,
I'm
I
glad
didn't
that's
say
the
that.
level.
No, we can name more.
I'm glad that's
Henry.
the level.
Henry.
Yeah, he activated
Henry.
his trap card.
Henry.
Before
Henry.
we
Henry.
more.
Cap.
Before we end the episode though, shout out to the campaign of KDB greater sign Messi. I like that. Keep that up.
KDB greatest what?
Greater sign Messi. You haven't seen those tweets? You haven't seen
Greater
those
sign
tweets?
Messi.
Bro, look up KDB Messi, bro. There's a new cult, bro. I didn't see these niggas not even City fans. I don't know who these little young niggas are, but they really on some shit. They
Where'd you
really
get the stat, bro? This is a
Come on,
Look it
Mo.
up.
BS stat, my guy.
Lee,
Look it up,
Where'd
nigga.
you get this?
2 in one
First of all-
episode it means you're taking a break, man.
You believe Mo?
Make
You
it-
believe Mo? You believe
I'm not-
Mo? What
I'm
do you think
not-
he Googled? What do you think he Googled? What do you think he
I'm
even typed
googling
in?
it. I literally searched most goals and assists knockout UCL. Nothing about nobody.
What?
So you found nothing and you said, what is this guy saying? Ace, end the
Yeah,
episode,
no.
man.
Where you getting
Hey,
these
hey,
numbers?
yeah,
No,
we
show
out,
me his
man.
numbers.
Mo.
Show me your numbers.
Mo.
Show me your numbers.
Mo,
Show me your numbers.
I'll give you
No, no.
15 seconds
Show me your numbers.
to find the stats.
I'm not. No, listen. I've caught him twice already capping on the pod.
No,
I'm not gonna take a third stat from him.
I wasn't
can't- I
I
capping.
need you.
once.
I need
You
you to
don't-
show
you
me
don't-
the proof.
Why would
I
I
need
lie
you to
about
do
Man
it.
City being 8th? Why would I lie about that? They've been 8th before. Why would I lie about that?
Show me the proof. Show me
Huh?
the proof. Give me the numbers. Give me the numbers. Show me the proof.
Yeah, show me
Simple
the
as.
proof. You Google free, bro. You're not Googling it right.
Bro,
Just-
for a guy that's not a numbers guy, all of a sudden
just
proof.
and what numbers guy? A place in the standings?
Show me
How's
proof.
that
Show me
numbers?
proof.
How's that numbers?
Show me proof. Most
Just
goals
type in
and
Man
assists
City
knockout
8th.
stage. That's not numbers.
Just type in Man City 8th. That's all you have to do. Just type in Man City 8th.
Why are you changing
What-
what I just asked you?
You just said I was lying about something. Now I'm calling you out on it, and now you want numbers?
Thanks
Just
everyone
type in
for
Man City
listening.
8th.
Thanks
Just
everyone
type
for
in Man City
listening.
8th.
It's
Nigga
been
never
a
seen
great episode.
nigga never seen Hazard play in a
We
meaningful Champions League
are
game. When you want
signing
to
off.
talk, nigga.
We
You never
out.
had the level of
He's a better
players.
Belgian player.
Peace.
You never had the
Best
level of
Belgian player
players.
of all time. Best Belgian player of all time.
Listen, we out. Easy.